Thank you for joining Stamp It Up with Kathy Goodman. Today we are using the Well Done stamp set to create this card. This says happy birthday on the front and hoping all your birthday wishes come true. For the happy birthday sentiment, we actually got it from the Special Someone stamp set. We used that greeting out of there. Just to let you know, you can mix and match your stamp sets and pull out whatever you need to make your cards. Okay, so to start with, we've got a blueberry bushel card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we'll press that down and make sure it's nice and crisp with our bone folder. What we're going to start with is we're going to stamp our happy birthday image in Memento black ink, and we're going to do that on a scratch piece of paper, and we're actually going to cut it out. So here's our happy birthday. I've mounted it on a clear block, and we're going to just make sure we got all the letters inked, and we're going to stamp it on our scratch paper. Don't have to worry about being super straight on this because we're going to cut it out. So let's put the lid on this for now. We'll set that aside. We'll use that on the inside in just a little bit. I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to cut close to the words, but still leave a little bit of a white border. And we're going to go all the way around the happy birthday. And then we are going to mount this on a stitched label. It looks like a banner. Has the banner ends on it. And there we go. Looks like we got it all cut out. Set our, there we go. So then we're going to pull in our Calypso Coral banner, and I cut this out with the Big Shot using the new dies that Stampin' Up got in their new annual catalog. And we put a little bit of glue on the back of the happy birthday, and we're going to place that on our banner. There we go. So next, we'll set that aside for right now. Next, we're going to bring in our Granny Apple Green, and this is a scalloped circle, and we're going to bring in our circle that we cut up with the Big Shot using the circles and the scallop circles that Stampin' Up sells. To start off with, we're going to do our fish 3 different colors. We're going to do Calypso Coral. The Calypso Coral is these bottom 2 fish right here that are right in the front. So we're going to use the edge of our stamp pad, and we're just going to get those 2 fish in there. If you can see, we've got that done. You can kind of see that. Next, we're going to use the Just Jade stamp pad, and we're going to do the top 2 fish. So we're just trying to get these top 2 right here. There we go. And then we're going to do the very last fish in Granny Apple Green. There we go. Looks like our Just Jade, one of our fish, I didn't get quite all the way in there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to place it on our circle, and we're going to do this towards the top. We're going to press down firmly and then hold our paper as we lift it off. There we go. We've got a school of fish there. We're going to do it one more time because we want to have fish on the top of our circle and the bottom. And that way our happy birthday can go right through the middle. So here's our Just Jade again. We've already done the Calypso Coral So get those all inked up. And then we're going to do our granny apple green for our very tail end fish here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to stamp them towards the lower edge of our circle, the bottom. There we go. We got that all done. We can take and pop this part up on dimensionals. We can use our mini dimensionals because this banner is fairly small. So we're going to put one on each end and then one in the middle. There, we've got them. Okay, we've pressed down firmly. We're going to take the adhesive backing off of each of them, and then we'll stick that right in the center between our two schools of fish. There we go. We're going to turn this over and we are going to add our liquid glue all the way around the edge of the circle, and then we're going to glue that right here. There we go. We've got it all done now. Now we can bring in our card base and make sure we have it opening the right direction. We are going to add our designer series paper from Well of a Time Suite. We're going to add this one right like this, kind of diagonal. And this other one that has the turtles across the bottom. We're going to add this one right here, kind of like this. There we go. Once you have it down, you want to press down firmly to make sure you have it all adhered. Now let's bring in our larger dimensionals and let's put one at the top and one at the bottom. And we'll pull the adhesive backing off of them. And we're going to add that to the front of our card, right about here. Press down firmly so you make sure that your dimensionals are adhering your sentiment to the front of your card. Now we are going to work on the inside of our card. The inside of our card has this saying in it, so let's do Memento black ink. So let's bring that in, and we're going to bring in this stamp that says, "Hoping all your birthday fishes come true." A little bit of lint on my card here. There we go. We're going to stamp down firmly and then remove. Got that done. Now we're going to do our fish one more time. We're going to do it the exact same way. We're going to do Calypso Coral, and then just Jade for our inks. And then the last one is Granny Apple Green. And we're going to put our fish right here on the side. There we go. Press down firmly, hold it for a moment, and then lift it up. There. Now we have our cute little fish swimming inside our card there. And we're going to bring in another stamp to put some seaweed beside our card. Here we go. We're going to use, let's put the lid on our Memento. We don't need that anymore. Now we're going to bring in our Granny Apple Green, and we're going to just ink that up and put that right beside our inside sentiment. There we go. We're all set to put this inside of our card now. So we're going to open our card up. We're going to turn this over so we can add some liquid glue all the way around the edges. There we go. And we're going to put this on the inside of our card. Line it up So you have it even all the way around, and then you just want to securely press it down inside your card. There we go. Here is the sample card that I made before we got together, and this is the card that we completed together today. I hope you have a great time creating your cards. Have a blessed day.